The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing good. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. It is definitely a Wednesday, man. We are up. We're at it, man. The market is looking absolutely phenomenal. Everything is looking good, guys. We are looking good, man. I'm telling you, we're setting up for a massive run. We're setting up for a massive takeover here, guys, in cryptocurrency. Listen, this is where we want to be right now. Going into the summer months, usually, like we talk about this before, usually it's sell in May and go away. Not this summer, guys. This summer is going to be a little bit different. This summer is going to be a little bit more crypto friendly to us. I think we're going to see steady moves to the upside all summer long, especially in the meme coin aspect. We got stuff going on. We got price movement. We got market cap movement. There is a lot of stuff that's going on around cryptocurrency right now. We have the Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs that launched in Australia yesterday. Also, another one launched, I think it was in Taiwan. We got the Ethereum ETFs that are getting ready to go live, guys. You know that the other countries are going to go. They're going to follow suit here. They're going to start launching their Ethereum ETFs, guys. So we got a lot going on. No longer is it sell in May and go away, guys. This is going to be something different, man. We got Pepe popping off, man. We got Bonk getting ready to pop off. We got Pepe getting ready to make its next move to the upside, man. We got Jasmine on an absolute rocket ship. We got low market cap tokens that are coming off of these launch pads, especially Ape.store, that are absolutely making noise, man. We've got stuff going on all over the place, man. We have got to be making money. We've got to be making money all over the place, guys. This is absolutely a great time to be in crypto. This is a great time to just sit back, chill, spend your money in good places, and enjoy this time that we have that's kind of level, right? We have time to make decisions. We have, time to kind of get in and out of plays that we want to get into before this crazy bull run starts, where everything starts happening so fast that you can't even think, right? You got to react. So, we are definitely on the move up here. So we get into the chat a little bit. What's up, Selmo? Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. I hope you guys are out doing your thing, man, and getting ready to start the day. Mr. P, what is going on? I see you shilling hard on X, baby. I see you shilling, man. Mr. P got it going on over there on X, like I've been telling you guys forever. Go follow the man. Go give him a follow. The Junior, what's up? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Seiko, wake up, baby. We hitting it 120, baby. 120 all day, every day, man. Let's go. Let's do this, man. So let's see what else we got going on over here today. Everybody saying hi to each other. Appreciate everybody up and at it. Talking to everybody this morning, saying hi, getting the community ready to go, man. You guys are ready, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. We got the markets, man. Go ahead. Let's check on the Asian markets. Let's see what they didn't leave us too bad last night. Actually, they did pretty good. They didn't leave us too bad. We'll take this, right? We'll take this right now. European market over there where my man Ken is at woke up, started sending us to the moon a little bit over here, and it looks like the United States markets are going to wake up and get back on this winning streak. We had a couple of days of a losing streak over here in these markets, but after coming off of all-time highs, man, got to expect some profit taking. Got to expect some profit taking going on over here. So looks like they're going to get back on track. Jobs week, guys. It's jobs week. We got jobs numbers coming out all week long here in the United States. It's going to affect the market a little bit. Watch out for Friday. The big one comes out on Friday. So understand that. And we want, believe it or not, it's bad to say, but what you want is you want to see people getting laid off, right? You want to see people losing their job. Unfortunately, that's what the government's looking for right now. So got to see that. Don't want to see a huge amount of growth right now because, that's just not what they want to see. But, that being said, we got IBIT, BlackRock's ETF, Bitcoin ETF, up today to $40.17, up about 0.7%. That's a big run for this ETF, which means what, guys? That means that Bitcoin should be up, right? When these ETFs are up, that means Bitcoin should be up, right? Coming over here, I'm going to check out the cryptocurrency market, sitting at a $2.63 trillion market cap. Ooh, we are inching so close to that $3 trillion mark, guys. That's where we left off at the bull run last time, 3 trillion, and we're inching so close to that bad boy. We are right there. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 65, guys. It's sitting at greed, doing its thing, sitting at greed, right where it should be, because Bitcoin's on a nice little run. Got up to 71,000 yesterday, pulled back just a slight bit to $70,734. Pulled back just a little bit from that 71 that it was sitting at yesterday, but we'll take it. We'll take it. If anybody would have said that Bitcoin would be sitting at 70K right now, going into June of this year after the halving, I think everybody would have said, "Oh no, we ain't gonna do that. You're full of crap. That ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have the halving. You're gonna have big retrace, and you're not gonna run again until August, September." That would have been the talk in a normal market, but we're not in a normal market, guys. This is institutional type of markets, baby. This is what big money does. They push prices up, but they also push prices down. So, but this is where we're at right now. But these ETFs going live on Bitcoin, really pushing the price up, guys. Really pushing the price up. You see Ethereum's lagging behind, 3,700. But we're going to get into that in a minute because, with Ethereum lagging behind, it's been lagging behind for a little while. There's about to be a shift here. There's about to be a shift, I think. I got an article I agree with when it comes to Ethereum. I think there's about to be a big shift, and Ethereum's really about to start taking off and running. So my suggestion, and I'm just a guy on YouTube, not financial advice, is you better buy your Ethereum, because I think it's about to outperform Bitcoin. And when I say that, I don't mean that it's going to flip Bitcoin. It's just going to have bigger gains coming with it with these ETFs that are coming through. I just think that there's more money there, right? There's more money there. So I think Ethereum's about to really start to move. And when it does, you don't want to start catching it. You don't want to start catching it there. You don't want to start catching it on its way up. Never financial advice, Seiko. Never, man. What's up, Big Watch dude? What's up? Oh, what's up, man? How are you? Good morning. You never want to start trying to catch Ethereum on its way up, right? It's giving you a chance right now to get in, before all this stuff comes. BNB 670 set a new all-time high yesterday, guys. And with BNB, you got to look at it and go, for all the FUD, right? For all the FUD it took, for all the FUD it had, for everything that was going on around BNB, CZ, basically the shutdown of BNB here in the United States. BNB is setting new all-time highs, man. Look at just cracked just cracked $700, right? Just as we were talking, just cracked 700, right? So when we look at this, right, you got to understand that means that the BNB smart chain, pancake swap, all that stuff, man, there's a lot of volume over there. It's moving. It's moving. It's doing its thing. People are making money over there. People are launching tokens over there. Things are happening over there. Volumes going on over there. So, don't sleep on BNB. When we're supposed to be in a down market, it's setting a new all-time high. Wouldn't buy it now, but on a retracement, you might want to start looking at it. Solana, $172, starting to make that run, back up into that $200 range, guys. Solana's definitely going to crack that $200 range pretty soon, starting to make that run back to the upside. Volume starting to come back. Meme coins are starting to come back. Everything's starting to come back over there on the Solana network. So pay attention. An election year. Yes, it is, man. An election year, a year. And with this election is different though, Selmo. Like, this is a crypto election, not only here in the United States but around the world. You hear so many people that are in elections right now, and they're starting to talk about cryptocurrency, starting to be in the forefront of that. And that's something that's never happened before. So that's why I keep saying this is a little bit different, right? This is different. The feeling's different, the sentiment's different, the acceptance of cryptocurrency is different. Everything is just different. So, this is why you got to be bullish on crypto right now, because everything is kind of lining up for us to have a big run, especially during this election year. I mean, you're talking pro crypto legislation here in the United States. You're talking ETFs being launched around the world. You're talking about politicians. I mean, they just had an election over in Mexico, and cryptocurrency was talked about during that election as well, right? So when you look at it, like this thing is starting to really take hold, and it's the younger generation that are pushing it. Make no doubt, man, it's not the 60 or 70-year-old that's sitting over there that's pushing the cryptocurrency legislation, that's pushing the cryptocurrency elections. These are your younger generation. This is your people that understand it. This is the people that want something different than what they're normally used to, that are saying, yo, hold up, man. We're not gonna vote for the same old bullcrap anymore. And this is happening around the world, man. We want a different financial system, and they're pushing it, man. So big props to the young crew, man. Big props to them, and keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Dogecoin doing this thing at 16 cents, man. Doing this thing. I love Doge. I love Doge. XRP still trading around that 52-cent range. It's gonna be here. XRP is gonna be here. It's gonna be in this 50-cent range until that case is done. It's gonna be here, and it just is what it is. Yeah. Binance Bullet. US. I mean, everything happened to Binance, right? Everything happened to Binance, Big Watch, dude. Everything. Like, you couldn't get more foot on a certain project than Binance had, right? I mean, from the CEO being jailed to the shutdown of the exchange here in the United States. I mean, they tried to do everything they could to tank Binance. And what's Binance do? Just comes out and sets new all-time highs. Man. It is what it is. And we talked about it here, right? We talked about it here. I said, I don't know if Binance can recover from this. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. I don't know. And man, not only did they recover, man, but they recovered and took a moonshot. What's up, Tim Ski, brother? Well, man, my brother, man. What's up, man? What's up? What's going on, man? So yeah, they recovered and took an absolute moonshot, right? So we gotta love that, right? So Chainlink sitting at $17.80. It 89 cents. Definitely looking for that to get back up into that $18 range. $18 range, guys. You know, me and 2-Bit talked about this a little bit last night on my space. You know, Chainlink's gonna do its thing, man. You know, it's picking up a lot of slack right now. It's getting that interoperability going. It's moving money. It's got a swift upgrade moving. It's got its bridges moving. Ken, good morning, my brother. It's got its bridges moving. It's got everything moving, and you know, it's just ready to do its thing. Man, that's a legend. Yeah, Timsky's back up in the building. So I'm so happy to see Timsky back in the space, man. So, you know, you guys know we're brotherins, man. Brotherins. We all take care of each other around here, man. That Pie's supposed to go live, man. Pie's supposed to go live here, and like I said, I'm not in Pie. You know what I mean? I didn't mind it. I'm not in it. You know what I mean? So, like, I know it's a big thing. I know it's out there. I know everybody's talking about it, but I don't. I don't. I just never got into it. You know, but I hope everybody makes a ton of money when it comes out. Uh, just one of these ones you never got into. I just never got into. You guys are chatty this morning. I love it. I love it. I love it. Brad Garland House. It's a little. Gets a little bolder with his words. Yeah, he does, man. He does. He gets a little. Brad Garland House is getting a little bit more bolder and bolder with his words every time he talks, man. But you know, we'll see. We'll see we'll see what's going on with XRP. XRP's got to get that case settled, man. They just got to get that case settled, man. Disclosure crypto. There are certain ways you can get me to check it, man. I ain't gonna get off my routine to check it, you know. But you know, there's things you can do to get the chart brought up, man. And you know, there's a way to guarantee that the chart gets brought up, man. But you know, you guys buy in the Saitama dip. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not Timsky. I'm gonna leave Saitama alone. I know a lot of people are getting back into Saitama. I'm gonna leave Saitama alone. No, you're good. You're good, Ken. But no, I'm gonna leave Saitama alone right now. Saitama on Soul is running like crazy. That one's moving. You know, Feltron's behind that one. That's his token. So so the week ago, yeah. I mean, Saitama on Soul is absolutely moving, man. Get oh man. Yeah, Timsky, you ain't lying. But you know, so you know, I mean, the prices are moving, man. Polka dot, man, $7.21. Not doing too bad, man. Polka dot's gonna run, man. And when this thing goes, this thing's gonna pop off, man. This thing's gonna pop off, man. Tell him, Tipsky. Let him know, baby. Let him know. Let him know how this thing goes, man. Like, come on, man. You can't just come on here and be like, yo, pull this up, pull that up, man. Come on, man. That ain't how that works. That ain't how that works, man. Polygon, man, said that 71 cents, man. It's still lagging behind the market, guys. Polygon's lagging way behind the market. I'm just not thrilled with where Polygon is, man. I'm not bought and sold that they're going to be one of the big winners here in this bull run. The more and more time that goes by, and the more and more lack of volume that they have, and the less and less they say, uh, you know, yo, Ken, I don't know what that is, but yo, we ain't gonna find out either, because they, unless they do a little something. What's up, Heat? What's up, Heat? What's going on, my brother, man? What's going on? Smack that like button. Yes, smash that like button. Got 32 people in here right now, either on YouTube or on X. Go ahead and smash that like button, smash that heart button on X if you want to, and show the channel some love, man. Pepe doing his thing, man. I keep telling you guys, Pepe's going to trade sideways here for a little while. It's going to trade sideways for a little while, and then it's going to make that next moonshot up. It's going to make that next big move to the upside, and when it does make that move to the upside, it's going to it's going to be something special. I told you guys, I think Pepe's going to flip Shib. I think Pepe's going to, I just think that it's got that sentiment. It's got that, that support. It's got that, it's got everything that it needs. It's on all the exchanges, just needs that Coinbase listing, but it's already on Coinbase's future. So I think that's coming. The futures, you can trade it on futures. So I think that's coming. And when that comes, it's going to be, you're going to get a push up from that as well. But I think, this push up from Pepe is going to be, it's one of these things you guys got to understand. When you're pushing up this high in market cap, it's kind of like Jasmine. You have to push up, you have to find new support, and then you push up again, and you have to find new support, and you push up again. So it's like a step ladder approach as to how you get there. It's not going to be just a moonshot where you flip Shib. You have to find support as you go up. The same way that as Jasmine's going up, and we'll get to Jasmine, you're going to go up to a certain level, and you're going to build that support. You're going to bring in new holders. You're going to lose some. You're going to bring some in. You're going to build that new support line, and then you're going to make that next move up. It's just kind of how it is, man. Pepe on Soul. Yo, there's a Pepe on base that's taking off too, gaining a lot of traction. But yo, I'm Pepe. I'm Pepe. I'm the real Pepe. You know what I mean? I'm with the real Pepe. Yeah, if you're gonna play around with them other Pepes and make a little bit of quick money, go ahead. But the ones that the Pepe that's gonna make the biggest moonshot is Pepe, the original Pepe. The original Pepe. Yes, I think Pepe is on crypto.com already. I believe so. Yeah, because they hold a lot of the floor. Crypto.com, Binance hold a lot of the floor of Pepe. When you look at the top 3 wallets, they're all exchanges. And that's one of the best things that happened to Pepe. When the devs sold off all of that supply all at once, and all of that FUD was around Pepe, and everybody was talking about it, and everybody was talking about the devs leaving, and how that they sold off that massive amount, that one dev sold off that massive amount. Well, while everybody was FUDing it, while everybody was saying it wasn't going to go anywhere, while everybody was, getting out of it, who was buying it? Binance was buying it. Crypto.com was buying it. These exchanges were buying that dip. So they added to their bags. They added to their bags like crazy during that dip. So as us normies, not us on this stream, I was telling you buy. But as the normal people were getting out, the exchanges were getting in, and they took over the floor. And when they're holding the floor, yo, come on, man. Same thing happened with Shib. Same exact thing happened with Shib. Okay. Will the real Pepe please stand up? Yeah, will the real Pepe please stand up? Let's go, baby. Will the real Pepe please stand up? Hey, real Pepe standing up, man. It's standing up, man. It's here, man. Identity looking real good too. Jasmine's looking real good too. Yeah, Jasmine's looking phenomenal, man. We're gonna get to Jasmine in a minute. It's Jasmine's looking great, man. And I love what Jasmine's doing, because it's building its support, right? It's coming up. It's coming up. It's doing exactly what you needed it to do. And you know, when you look at Jasmine as an example, you know, well, maybe we'll just go ahead and have a look at Jasmine real quick. Um, when you look at Jasmine is really, this is what you expect out of a project that's of Jasmine stature, right? That's $1 billion project, ton of holders, doing what it needs to do, right? So when you come over here and you look at it and you look at this chart, right? For every step up that we make, look at it. I told this is right here is where we were talking about it had to build that support line, right? For the next move up, right? Right here. We started talking about it. And I told you guys, I said it's gonna trade right here for a little while, couple days. You got to allow people to take profit, and you have to allow new people to come back in, right? And then it made this slight move to the upside, right around this, right here where it is right now, this 3.94 cent range, right? It's gonna trade here for a couple days between this, 3.9 and 4.1, right? It's going to trade here for a couple of days. Got to build some support. Yeah, it had this wick up to like 4.2. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. You're going to wick up. You're going to wick down a little bit. But ultimately, where you're going to end up is this 3.942 level for a couple of days before it takes that next step up into the fives, right? And then it's going to do the same thing at that 5 cent range, right? It's going to do the same thing. And that's what you want to see, because then if all of a sudden the market decides that it wants to come down a little bit, you have these support levels that you can kind of depend on as Jasmine starts to come down. If the market comes down, you have these support levels that you can kind of look back at and go, okay, well, if I'm going to DCA down in, or if I'm looking to get out, or if I'm looking to DCA in, I'm going to DCA at these support levels, because I know there's a good chance that it's going to trade sideways here for a little while before it makes its next move. So that's exactly what you want in a project. Like if this thing was a straight green candle just all the way up with no support line, you're going to get a straight red candle coming all the way down. There's no support there. It's going to come back down to find support. It's going to come back down to find support. So you want to see that, so this it's doing exactly what you want, right? This is what you want a project to do. What you know about that? What you know about that, Jasmine? Oh man, listen, man, that Jasmine on that iPhone, it's gonna be crazy over there in Japan, because it's an identity verification system, right? So once you start inputting that technology on the iPhone, and then people have to start, paying for that technology, basically you're bringing revenue back into Jasmine, which creates burns, right? It's going to create, not burns, but it's going to create the lockup, right? So the more and more people that are using it, the more and more tokens that Jasmine is going to lock up, which ultimately is going to drive the price going into this bull run. So what you want is that thing to come out as fast as you possibly can. You want mass adoption, and then you want a mass lockup so that we can drive this price up. So like this is what we're looking for, right? So Jasmine's quietly, not so quiet here on this channel, or on 2Bit's channel, or on a bunch of other channels, people that are actually talking about it. But Jasmine has actually really just took this whole bear market and just built. That's all they've done is build, 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 build. And by the end of it all, what you're gonna have is you're gonna have you're gonna have this massive move to the upside, massive move to the upside. Same here. Yeah. Uphold. You guys love Uphold. I like Uphold too. I don't use it as much as I probably should, but Uphold's a great exchange. A great, great, great exchange. Solid. It's solid, man. You I mean, and they don't just go out and list anything, and what they do have on there, I don't know how else to explain it. Uh but it's just solid. Uh, I got you locked in, bro. Yeah, yo, man. We here, man. We here. Uh, he did you pick up? Did you pick up those Volt? You guys talk about Volt. All right, Junior, man, go knock the Wednesday out, brother. Go knock the Wednesday out, brother. Go do your thing. Scottish, what's up, my brother, man? What's up? That's my turbo dude right there, Scottish, man. Got me back in turbo, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy with where turbo is right now. I think I got in a little high, but I'm chilling, man. Turbo's actually doing well. Wait up. You try to get back and say time on soul. You're getting that say time on soul. Stay clear. Okay, you're saying stay clear. Turbo is Turbo is called. Yo, my man Scottish is on Turbo. I got a bag, Scottish. I got a bag, man. I got a bag, man. I do, man. You got me back in Turbo, man. I was in Turbo, out of Turbo, in Turbo, out of Turbo. So definitely, definitely like what Turbo's doing right now. So time out. So I got a small bag. It's a small bag. Like I don't know, man. I'm just over the whole Saitama thing, man. I'm just over it. Uh, you know, I'm ready for that next token to come out that's gonna take over the bull run, kind of like Saitama did and Shinja and all them guys did during that last one. I know it didn't work out well for everybody, but man, there was a lot of money made, man. There was a lot of money made there, man. And I just, I don't know what token that's gonna be, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that token to come out, man. But yeah, Joe, Jasmine's that fire, baby. Jasmine's that fire, man. Uh, uh, I need a cold storage too. I don't, man. I just, oh man, I don't have one. But I definitely need one. Turbo, yeah, I like Turbo. I like where Turbo is right now. There's RJ Cheeks. We talk about Cheeks all the time, and then you run up out of here. Cheeks, we like Cheeks, man. We're smashing them Cheeks, man. Messy. Okay. Uh, grab a small bag. It's worth it. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, I got a small bag of Saitama on Soul, but it's small. I'm just over Saitama. The whole narrative, the whole push, man. Like I'm just over it, man. Like it's time for us to move on. Uh, uh, so like I said, I got back in Turbo. I didn't go all the way back in, but I just I just I got a nice size bag, man. I got a nice size bag, but I didn't go all in. Messi is a crypto. Oh, okay, RJ, we'll check that out. We'll check that out. RJ always comes in here with that heat, man. Always comes in here with these plays and good ones. But let's go ahead, man. Let's just go ahead and look at some of these tokens before we run out of time. I hate to just keep running through these things without spending a little bit of time on them. Yo, Daddy token is doing its thing over here, man. $2.69. Looks like this token is knocking on the door. It's knocking on the door of a $3 million market cap. It's definitely knocking on the door. Let me not forget tone. Are you talking about the meme coin tone, or are you talking about the actual tone blockchain coin, RJ? So, yo, Daddy's doing his thing up at it looks like it's gonna get the three mil guys. Proud of Rodney over there, man. Proud of anybody who's Tone Chain. Oh yeah, Tone Chain's gonna take off, man. Tone Chain is doing his thing, man. We talked a little bit about Tone, and Tone is actually one of these blockchain tokens that not a lot of people are talking about, and a lot of people are sleeping on it. And when you ask people about it, like, they don't even really understand that is the token that runs Telegram. I mean, that's the blockchain that runs Telegram. So the bigger and bigger that Telegram gets, the bigger and bigger Tone's going to get as well. And they're starting to launch some meme projects over there. I dropped that ball on Daddy. Yeah. I got into Daddy early, man. I'm happy with my position. I haven't sold any Daddy yet. It's hard. I don't know. It's hard. Like when you got friends in this space and they launch tokens, it's like, it's one of these things, man, you just don't want to sell the chart, right? I just don't want to sell the chart. Eventually, I'm going to have to take some profits, though. Eventually, I'm going to have to. And I know they encourage taking profits, and Rodney does too, but, eventually, I'll probably take them in small increments, very, very, very small. That's interesting. I didn't know about Tone. Oh yeah, Tone. Tone's running the whole Telegram, like everything on Telegram when it comes blockchain. That's Tone. So the bigger and bigger Telegram gets, the bigger and bigger Tone gets. But Tone's actually expanding now and starting to launch some. I think they launched their first meme project over there not too long ago. So very cheap and very fast. Tone is fast, and it doesn't cost that much. Jupiter sitting at $1.18, guys. Jupiter's steadily just hanging out over there on the Solana blockchain, getting ready to just blow the doors off of Radium, because Radium sucks. There's just no other way around it. Moon's on a positive move to the upside today as well. Roost. You guys know we've been on Roost a little, for a little while now. With Brett becoming the first $1 billion meme coin over there on Base, I think Roost is following along over there on Base. Definitely with the holder count the way that it is, I think that Roost definitely has a opportunity to be that next big token over there on Base. I think there's going to be a lot of great tokens on Base, but when it comes to holder count, you really have to look at who has that holder count. And right now, who has that holder count is really Brett, and it's really Roost over there on Base. Like, them are the two that have the biggest holder counts. And when you have big holder counts like that, you're going to run. You're gonna run. Jupiter has crazy. Yeah, it does. It has crazy capital. It has a great staking platform. Jupiter just is doing its thing, man. Bonk, you guys know how I feel about Bonk. Definitely looks like it's in its breakout. Like, we talked about Bonk here not too long ago, that it was going to come down. it had this massive run, right? It had this massive run. We knew it was going to come down and build this support, much like we're talking about Pepe building that support. Bonk has to do the same thing. It had to come down. And right around in here is where we were calling for the support. It looks like that's right where it's about to start leveling off and making this next push to the upside, making this next big push. It's probably going to get higher than its high here. It's going to make this massive push to the upside. And just keep moving up. Bonk's just going to keep moving up the charts slowly. It just like Pepe. I mean, you get to a certain market cap where, like we're saying earlier, at a certain market cap, you're not just going to have a moonshot to the top. It takes a lot more money to move you, right? The bigger market cap you are, the more money it takes to move to put you on a moonshot, right? So, definitely going to gonna take and that's why you want them support levels and them resistance levels built in, because it's gonna takes a lot more capital to push you to the upside because your market cap so big. Cheeks again, you have this massive, here we are, you have this massive move to the upside, right? You have people taking profit here. Look at, you had this sell off right here, and then another massive move to the upside. It came down. Where did it hit? It hit right there where that last sell off was, and then it did what? It pushed to the upside, right? And came back down where? Right here where it started to push to the upside. It came back to, and now it's starting to push again. Don't be surprised if it retests this, and pushes to the upside again. And then the next time it pushes to the upside, it very well may go way past where it was before, right? Because the holder count's coming out, the volume's coming up, everything's coming up. So the next push up might be that next big push for them. So definitely watch out for Cheeks over there on Sol. You guys know I don't own that many Sol tokens anymore. But Cheeks is definitely one of them. Like I said before, I own a little bit of Sol Solana. I own a little bit of tokens on Sol, but I've been trying to get more and more on the base chain. More and more on the base chain. I just think that base chain, when Coinbase comes out with its smart wallet, it's gonna blow the doors off of everything. Gonna blow. It's gonna go crazy. When Coinbase comes out with its smart wallet, you just scrap all the rest of your wallets, because they're not gonna be worth a crap until they get on that level. Going to McDonald's. You guys want anything? Yo, give me one of them Egg McMuffins, man. Some hash browns. Give me one of them Egg McMuffins and some hash browns. What is the deal with the smart wallet? Well, it's going to make the integration between Coinbase's exchange itself and trading in DeFi seamless. It's absolutely seamless if you're trading on the base chain. If you're trading on the base chain, it's going to make it absolutely seamless. It's already easy if you're using the Coinbase wallet, but this is going to actually even make it even simpler for even the normal person that's never traded in DeFi to just come in and just be able to buy in between the base chain and the Coinbase exchange. It's going to become super easy to move funds between the Coinbase exchange, your DeFi wallet. It's going to be seamless. It's going to be easy. It's going to be almost like a dummy proof wallet, and it's going to really push the tokens that are on the base chain to that next level. And it's going to make it super easy, super convenient, and obviously they're going to incorporate more blockchains into that wallet as well. But obviously Coinbase and the Coinbase exchange and base chain, it's going to be their number one priority. And it's just going to be one of these wallets. It's going to make it super easy for everybody to trade. And when that happens, you think about the Coinbase user experience and how many people they have over there versus everywhere else. And it's gonna happen. Uh, yeah, Coinbase needs that because sometimes it's yeah. Oh, you ain't lying, man. So listen, I'm Coinbase has this knack, man. Whenever the market is booming, Coinbase always has an outage. They're always down, man. They're always down. Hash browns, yeah, hash browns, man. the breakfast of champions. You ain't lying, Ken, man. Give me some hash browns, man. I actually like the hash brown patties, though. I don't like it all crunched up and stuff like. Give me the hash brown patty, baby. I want to be able to pick that bad boy up. I want to dip it in some ketchup and pick that bad boy up. So yeah, Brett still sitting over $1 billion. Still sitting over $1 billion. First $1 billion meme coin on base. So definitely big shout out to the Brett community. I put a video out yesterday about my top five hottest coins on base. And I did put a number 6 in there as well as a bonus. So, I break it down for you guys about what I think is the hottest coins on base and why I think they're the hottest coins on base. So go ahead and check that out. It's they're not a ton of surprises over there, but at the same time, there's some hot tokens over there. Yes, get me more. Oh man, come on, man, Pooh Daddy, come on, man. So let's talk about this article right here before I let you guys go for the morning here, because this is gonna be a conversation, right? Ethereum price a price poised for a supply shock, right? As ETFs may attract $4 billion in inflows in 5 months, according to this K33 research says, right? So here's the thing, and it goes on to say, Ethereum will basically start to outperform the Bitcoin ETFs. Following the launches, the Ethereum ETFs will outperform the Bitcoin ETFs, which in turn will allow for Ethereum in general to outperform Bitcoin from a percent gain basis. I agree with this. I'll tell you why. I think that Ethereum, if it can get to a supply shock state, right? And for those of you guys who don't know what a supply shock is, it's literally when the majority of your supply is bought up. So the only trading that's really going on is this individual trading amongst peer-to-peer, right? I think Ethereum has a good chance of getting to a supply shock based on these ETFs. And if it can get to a supply shock where the demand outweighs the supply that's out there, then you're probably going to look at an Ethereum that's you can't even put a price. I can't even put a price on that right now. Like, you can't even project where that's going, right? And I think that this will happen. Will it happen immediately as the ETFs come out? Absolutely not. What I think is going to happen is that the more and more ETFs that roll out, the more and more pressure that's going to be put on the Ethereum supply, which is ultimately going to drive the price up even higher. Is going to drive the price up extremely high. But I think it's going to take more than the United States ETFs to do that. But make no doubt that BlackRock will become the biggest holder of Ethereum in the world, right? Much like they're the biggest holder of Bitcoin in the world, they will become the biggest holder of Ethereum in the world as well. They're going to buy the crap out of this, right? And all of these ETFs are going to, buy the hell out of this Ethereum, right? Make no doubt, Australia and Taiwan just released their Bitcoin ETFs, right? Ethereum ETFs will follow that, right? So when it goes to supply shock, if it can get to supply shock, you're going to see this thing run. And Ethereum has been lagging behind Bitcoin for months now, months. But I think now is everybody's kind of been waiting, and now is the time where when these things roll out, what you're going to see is you're going to see this complete supply shock happen. You're going to see this, and Ethereum's going to catch up with Bitcoin. It's going to make up. It's going to make up the difference from where it was lagging behind. It's going to make all that up. You guys talking about Nancy? Is because it's cheaper. I agree, RJ, because it's a lot cheaper, right? So people that are buying the Bitcoin ETFs right now are buying a fraction of a Bitcoin, just like we're buying a fraction of the Bitcoin. But when you look at Ethereum and it's sitting at 3,700 right now, you're going to look at a lot of people saying, man, my entry is only 3,700 versus 70,000. I want to get over here where my entry is 3,700 or 4,000 or wherever it sits at the moment versus 70,000. And you're going to see that massive inflow into Ethereum. And it's going to keep coming. And I don't think that 4 billion over 5 months is a tall task. Like, I don't think that that's a tall task for these guys to handle, right? Like, I think that we very well could see that. What you've seen in the Bitcoin ETFs is simple. Like, when they launched, it took them a while to figure things out, right? The stock market had to figure things out. People had to figure out which ETF they wanted to be in, and they were moving money around a little bit. Which ones were going to make it, which ones weren't going to make it, what was the fee schedules, all this stuff that they have to figure out once it launches. Ethereum's going to be the same way, but once it figures all that out and it sorts all that out, iShare will be the biggest Ethereum ETF out there. I bet iShare will. It's BlackRock. It'll do its thing. It'll be the biggest, but people will buy into Ethereum ETFs more, I believe, because it's cheaper. It's a cheaper entry. So RJ hit it exactly right. It's a cheaper entry. No joke. My dad had oh, Timsky, I'm laughing, man. I am Timsky, man. It's so nice to have you back, Timsky, man. Don't leave us no more, Timsky. Don't leave us no more. So it looks like we got 52 people between YouTube and X watching, guys. Smash the like button. Even if you're not in the chat, smash the like button. Or smash the heart button over there on X, whatever platform you're on. But I definitely do think that Ethereum may very well hit supply shock if this happens. And if Ethereum hits supply shock, man, just think of the price action. Like, I know people are trying to put numbers on it. I'm not going to try to put a number on it. But if it hits supply shock, what you will see is this thing go to the atmosphere. It'll go absolutely bizarre, crazy. But by no means am I going to sit here and say I believe that Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin. I'm not saying that. I'm not. Don't sit here and say, oh, DG said that Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin. Blah blah blah. That's not what I said. That's not what I'm talking about. But what I am talking about is the percent of gains that you're going to get off of Ethereum because of the rollout of these ETFs and the future rollout of future ETFs is going to be higher than what you get in Bitcoin, right? Man, my throat is dry as hell this morning. I'm mowing all this damn grass around here. But yeah, I think that definitely your percent gains are going to be definitely higher here in Bitcoin, and Ethereum has a better chance of going to supply shock than Bitcoin does. So, that's where I think your price action is going to come from. Now, that being said, we talk about ETFs a lot, right? And a lot of people are speculating which ETF is going to be next. I personally, this is DG's opinion. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think that you're going to see another ETF approval in the United States until long into 2025. I think you got Bitcoin, I think you got Ethereum, and I think that's going to be it for a while. I don't think that you're going to see a massive rollout of ETFs, right? I just don't see it, right? I think that there's a lot of things that need to shake out before another ETF comes out. I don't think you're going to see, a ETF after ETF after ETF roll out. I don't think that that's how this is going to go. I think we're going to have a long period of just Bitcoin and just Ethereum before the next one happens. And the next one, don't, I hope, right, that it's not a single cryptocurrency ETF. I hope that it's a multiple cryptocurrency ETF, like a package deal, like a blockchain ETF, or or AI ETF, or a top 20 ETF, or a top 15 ETF, or something like that, right? Like I hope that that's what we see with the next rollout, because I don't think that you're getting. I think you're going to get more bang for your buck, and I think that you're going to get a bigger inflow of into these ETFs if you give them a package deal rather than single approved ETFs. I'm just not, and I don't think you're going to see it. I know a lot of people want to see an XRP ETF. First of all, will you get an XRP ETF approved before XRP actually has an IPO? There's your question, right? Answer that question first. I'm not necessarily convinced that you're going to get an XRP ETF before Ripple goes public, right? I think Ripple may go public before you get an ETF. And if Ripple goes public before an ETF is approved, there's no need for an ETF for XRP. There's just no need. So we'll see what happens with that. But I don't think you're going to get another ETF long into 2025. Maybe towards the end of 2025. I just don't see this mass rollout of ETFs that everybody else is predicting. I just don't see it. I think you got Bitcoin, I think you got Ethereum, and I think you're going to sit on them for a minute. You're going to sit on them, and they're just going to be what they are. And like I said, XRP may very well have an IPO out before the ETF. And if they have an IPO out before the ETF, then there's really no reason for a ETF if Ripple goes public. So, that's just DG's take on it. I just don't see the need. But because I think that the IPO will come first. Casper, guys. We've been talking about Casper for a while. Sitting at 19 cents, guys. 19 cents. We started talking about Casper way back. I don't even know what price point we started talking about it. I got to look at my Casper wallet. It's been forever since I even looked in there, but it's definitely up to 19 cents, guys, man. Look at this. Look at this moonshot. Like this moonshot that Casper's been on for 3 days now. Right? Just a straight shot to the top, man. Because here's what's happening. Casper's, blockchain is out. It's doing its thing. But they're going to start launching smart contracts on it pretty soon, right? So this is the big push, the big rush for Casper right now. Is they're going to start launching smart contracts on it pretty soon, which means what? They're going to start launching projects. Now, here's the key for Casper, right? I'm a big Casper person. I keep telling you guys that I think that Casper is going to be a top 15 token. And right now it is sitting in the 20s, right here, 26, right? Last week we were down here in the 30s, right? So it's made this massive move up to 26. It's going to make this massive move up into the top 15, right? It's going to make this move up. It's going to be sitting up in here, in the top 15. And it's going to happen when these smart contracts start to get released, and you can start to see volume come through Caspa, and the Caspa token is actually being utilized, and these contracts start to come, and there's more and more volume on a blockchain. That's when it's going to make its massive move up into the top 15. It will be up here. It'll be sitting with your Polkadots of the world, your Chainlinks of the world. It's going to be sitting with them, right? And, but again, how's it going to get there? It's got to bring the volume to the blockchain, right? Blockchains are all about volume. You can have the best blockchain in the world. You can have the fastest blockchain in the world. You can have the cheapest blockchain in the world. If you can't put volume in it, then your blockchain's not worth a crap. Can't wait for Unity JPEG NFTs. Stop it, Seiko. We ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that. I own too many of them freaking $750 JPEGs that now they're renaming Unity. That ain't worth a crap right now. So stop it, man. That's a sore. So that's a sore subject for me. And I don't care what happens, man. Any project that pulls liquidity out is a rug. They're rugging projects, man. I'm not talking about any project in particular, but they're rugging projects. So here's the Tone coin that we're talking about. $7.38. Right now, we're talking about Tone $4, right? Kind of missed it a little bit. I have a small bag, definitely not where I need to be with Tone, but Tone is definitely one of these, project that it's going to stay up here in the top 5. It's going to stay. It's going to be here. It's not going anywhere. They have volume. They have Telegram. They have a good, solid foundation built over here at Tone. And we've talked about Tone a couple times on here. So, too bullish, man. Stop it, man. I just don't get why people buy NFTs. Man, like I said, if you're buying them cheap, $5, $6, $10, $15, $20, whatever you're buying them, and you're buying them just to support a cause, or you're buying them just to support the art, that's cool, man. I don't have a problem with that, man. But utility NFTs, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a such thing. I don't even know if they exist, to tell you the truth. But what I will tell you is, we're getting ready to get out of here, is the NFT world's about to get cleaned up. Because when you talk about real world assets, they're going to be doing what? They're going to be utilizing NFTs in order to move all this stuff, so on and so forth. They're not going to come into the NFT world that currently exists, right? So the government's going to clean up NFTs here pretty soon. And when it does, you're going to see a lot of these projects just go away. They're going to go away. Say, I can't wait. I can't wait until I can stake my eye for more profits. Oh, you guys are crazy, Big Watch, dude. Big Watch, come on, man. Stop, man. You guys are gonna try. I'm not walking down this path at 8 o'clock in the morning with you guys about this damn rug, man. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. But I can't wait to float my crypto into oh man. Did the wallet even come out yet? Did it even come out yet? It's only been like a year and a half since they promised that it would come out. So like, it is what it is. But It is what it is. But yeah, the NFT world is about to get cleaned up. But hey, guys, great stream today. I'm gonna leave you guys with, be careful out there, But hey, what a market, right? What a market we're in, right? Like I'm telling you, you know, with these Ethereum ETFs getting ready to roll out and things really starting to happen in the cryptocurrency atmosphere, the cryptocurrency world, the government's really starting to get behind cryptocurrency. You start to see that the market's starting to turn to the upside, right? You got Bitcoin back up in the 70,000 range. You're looking at Ethereum getting ready to go, BNB setting new all-time highs. A lot of these cryptocurrencies really starting to run, right? So we're in a spot right now that nobody would have predicted that we were in, that we would be in, at the beginning of the year, right? Nobody thought that Bitcoin would still be sitting at 70K right now going into the summer and, all of this stuff that's going around. So what a great time to be in crypto, man. But don't forget to take your profits, right? Don't forget to nibble a little bit on the way up so that you protect yourself, right? Nibble a little bit on the way up, protect yourself, protect your bags. It's okay to take risk, it's okay to take chances. It's okay to get yourself into projects that are low market cap and take a chance, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that it's not 100% of your portfolio, and it's not 100% of what you own. But chances are good. And yeah, Feltron's leading the Soul, let's say time on Soul, guys. uh which is, I got a small bag, we'll see where it goes, right? But we talk about a lot of projects here, and where we think they're going to go. Some of these lower market cap plays can really make you a lot of money, but you have to remember they can also cost you a lot of money. You know what I mean? It can cost you a lot of money as well. You got to be willing to take that downside to that. So, with that, guys, make sure that you're taking some profits on the way up and that you're actually, putting money back in your pocket. And what I mean by taking profits, a lot of people get it misunderstood. When you take profits, you're never really taking profits if the money that you take out of a project you just invest directly into another project. That's not profit. You're just reinvesting your money somewhere else. You're never really in profit till you're able to take that money and put it in your bank account and utilize that particular profit for what you need, right? That's profit, right? That's when you take profit. So if you're just reinvesting, understand that you're not taking profit, you're just moving assets, right? So don't get the two twisted, don't get them mixed up, don't get them confused with what people are saying. Oh, I just take profit over here and move it over here. That's not profit. That's not profit. You're just moving assets. So it's never profit until it's in your wallet. So until it's in your bank account, I should say. So, or it's in a stable coin, USDC or something like that, then you've taken profit, right? But if you're just reinvesting it, that's not profit. So take your profit, guys, on the way up. So with that, you guys have a great Wednesday, man. Market looks good. Make some money today. Look at your assets. Make sure that you're ready for the bull run, guys. Make sure you're ready. Um, we don't have long to get ready. Get your bags ready. We've been preaching this for a long time. Make sure your bags are right. Make sure they're ready. Make sure they're ready to go. Now is the time to really start to secure them bags and really start to make sure they are where you want them to be, right? And if that means you have to invest a little bit more into one project or take a little bit out of another project, that's okay. Just get your bags where you feel comfortable with them for the bull run, not where DG feels comfortable with them or where anybody else feels comfortable with your bags, where you feel comfortable with your bags and what you're holding, because when this thing goes down, you're not going to have a lot of time to react. Um so make sure that you're doing that hard work now. And so so that when it is time for you to react, that you're ready to go. So with that, guys, we're out of here. Have a great Wednesday. We'll do this thing again on Friday, and hopefully on Friday we're looking at a Bitcoin, above 72,000, on our way to new all-time highs. Because once we bust that 73,000 mark, man, it's straight up. It's straight up from there. So let's go ahead. Let's enjoy where we're at right now, and don't buy BNB today, but on the pullback, definitely look at it, guys. That bad boy is going to survive all of the FUD that was thrown at it. It will survive. And get yourself some damn Ethereum. And that is financial advice. That is financial advice. Buy yourself some damn Ethereum, y'all. It's getting ready to go. And that's the only financial advice I'm going to give you today. So with that, I'm out. See you guys on Friday. Bye.